Welcome back. A not-for-profit organization that has provided health care for hundreds of animals here on Saipan says they would like to also provide care to the animals at the animal control shelter run by the mayor's office. The president of Saipan Cares for Animals reacts to Mayor David Apatang's statements that the nonprofit should find a new location.
I understand that he doesn't want us here where we are, and it's a shame because it is convenient for people to come here to use the clinic and also to bring in rescue dogs.
But she says they are prepared to move if they have to.
They're not going to close. We will continue on because there's a great need in the community.
She says the animals at the animal control shelter are not given any health treatment when they are picked up or surrendered.
It's disturbing to hear that he doesn't care about the animals' welfare in his own shelter. He's not caring for them there, and he won't let us help. He won't let us care for them.
She says the animals are also packed together in kennels because the current shelter in Esperdito only has 5 kennels instead of the 40 at the past location in Lower Base.
So that's a problem. And then the ones that are sick and dying because of car accidents or illness lie there and die sometimes very, very slowly because they do not do any euthanasia. Just nothing, really nothing is done.
So they don't offer any health services for the animals at animal control?
None. None.
She says SCA used to treat the animals at animal control.
When we were at Lower Base, we were helping the shelter animals in all the ways that we do here at where we are now, so that they were healthy and adoptable, including vaccination even. They didn't leave there without being vaccinated, as well as dewormed, de-ticked, treated in every way that we possibly could to make them get off to a healthy start. The move to the quarantine station, we assumed we were moving right along. We moved in, we painted, we set up with the animal control officers to work as we had before, and then it started getting shut down. No, you can't do that, you can't do that. You can't treat any of these animals here.
What kind of explanation would he give?
None. Really none, and it's really not logical, and I just really have no answer. I wish I did. People ask me all the time. I don't know.
The mayor has said he plans to use nearly $400,000 from FEMA to rebuild an animal shelter. Would you be interested in working out of that location if the mayor were to make that offer?
Oh, of course, because helping the shelter animals has always been our #1 concern. The clinic sort of grew out of that when people saw that we were providing these services for the shelter animals. They said, oh, I want to bring in my pet for these same things. That's how the clinic happened. But yes, we would love to work with the shelter animals. I can't imagine he would let us back in a new facility, but that's always been what we've wanted to do.
And as for their current location, Pliskow says they have addressed the concerns of the mayor that they not trespass on his adjacent property.
This house was given to us by the mayor's daughter, and we didn't think there would be a problem with, we know the boundary line. We didn't think there would be a problem. The mayor did put this driveway to come to this house, and so we used it like everyone else who has ever rented this house. So when we heard via the letter, that was our first notice, was that letter, that we needed to park elsewhere. We immediately tried to make arrangements so people are not parking or crossing that land, and that's what's going on now.